Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a pick a card reading on what you need to hear right now. So for pile number 1 we have Howlite, and we have Guardian Cerberus. For pile number 2 we have the Desert Rose, along with the card Freedom and Selkie. I think that's how it's pronounced. And for pile number 3 we have, I believe this is Kyanite, I think. Kyanite and the card, the Underworld, Hades. So go ahead and pick your pile and I will see you guys there. Alright, pile number 1. You guys picked Howlite and or the card Cerberus. This is Guardian, and if any of you are aware with the myths, I guess, surrounding Cerberus, Cerberus is the, I guess, like guardian dog of the Underworld, and he is owned by Hades in the Greek myth. But I'm getting you guys like are having like rough seas, but I feel like you guys are protected, so to speak. Maybe by underworld deities or like dark gods or goddesses. So I went ahead and pulled some of these cards that I made myself. I went ahead and pulled these ahead of time, so let me go through them real quick. So we have Sweetheart, we have Already on the Way, and Don't Mind My Finger, I hurt myself. So we have Masquerade, we have the letter C. We have Taurus. We have Spend Time with Your Deities. Open Your Crown Chakra. We have Scruffy. Important Person. Dragon Energy. We have Asian. Liar. Bad Liar. Trying to get comfy here. Let me see. Confirmation burp of whatever I'm about ready to say, apparently. I'm getting Chinese New Year, because that's been coming up a lot. I don't know when that is, but some of you may be Asian, some of you may be celebrating that, or you just celebrate it. I'm getting dog in the Chinese zodiac. Your name may start with the letter C, possibly. Doesn't have to fit. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. Dragon Energy. Spend time with your deities. Maybe things will start to illuminate once I start pulling other cards. What does my pile one need to hear right now, Spirit? What does my pile one need to hear? What does my pile one need to hear, Spirit? They need to hear. What do they need to hear? Oh, this kind of bounced. Emperor. Aries. Stability. You guys can see it. Stability, structure, protection, authority, ambition, control, practicality, fearlessness, focus, discipline, logic, practical, exuberance, older man, stability, dependability, fatherhood, father figure. Alright, take this how it fits. I'm getting the name Chris, or Christopher, or Christina. That may be significant to somebody. What does my pile one need to hear? I feel like you guys are like on stormy seas. I feel like you guys are on a boat and you're on the water and your emotions are just up and down, fluctuating, crashing in and out. And I feel like you're already over the place. Or I feel like you're all over the place. Yeah, there we go. My words. But I feel like you guys, some of you may have been manifesting or doing some sort of witchcraft or what have you, or prayer or whatever it is. Take it how it fits. But I feel like Spirit is like, what you're asking for is already on the way and it's coming in soon. They are asking to spend time, for you to spend time with them because you've been kind of avoiding them. I wouldn't say avoiding, I would say you've been busy and kind of pushing it aside. And they're like, you need to get back in touch. You need to touch grass. You need to ground yourself. Open your crown chakra. They're trying to give you some advice here on what you need to do to feel better, I feel like. Is that you need to spend more time with them, tell them your problems, work with them, you know, get back in connection with them. You know, open your crown chakra. You guys could be a Taurus. I feel like you guys have a masculine energy in your life that may be causing some turmoil here. I feel like they think that they're an important person, but I feel like they're really not. We have dragon energy. Again, I'm feeling a very protective energy from the dragon energy card here. Like the masquerade and bad liar, I feel like this is tied to this person here. This may be an Aries. Their name may start with a C, or your name may start with a C, or they could be a Taurus, or you could be a Taurus. Just take it how it fits. What does my pile one need to hear? Oh. Oh, Lord. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. Childhood issues, sexual abuse, bad news, broken dreams, someone who does not plan for tomorrow. Again, I feel like it's this person that you might be dealing with. What does my pile ones need to hear, Spirit? Let me change that. I'm gonna get a few different ones here. What does my pile ones need to hear? Ooh, that's a lot. All right. We have terms. That's a lot of cards. Working out, begging, negotiating. Secrets, love affair, keeping things inside, not opening up illusions. Yeah, again, like, I get a lot of this for my collective. Like, you guys are in bad relationships, honestly. There's a lot of conflict. Again, with the boat on rough seas, stormy waters, and like emotions, like waves in and out, crashing up. See, this is exactly what I just said. That there's conflict, differences, incompatible. Yeah. You guys aren't meant to be. This person may have like a scruffy appearance, or this other person that you're trying to get away from, they may have a scruffy appearance or like a beard or something like that. But I also feel like somebody else is on the way, almost like your soulmate in a way, your sweetheart. Like you've asked, like, please get rid of this person out of my life and bring in somebody like my soulmate. This is an important person. And they're sending this person to you. They could be Asian as well. So we have emotions, like waves, in and out, crashing, unpredictable. Yeah, they have you in like fight or flight. They have you in like trauma mode. They have you in anxiety all the time. And you're trying to fix it. It's just drama. They are starting drama and chaos and conflict. And they're lying, and Spirit's just like, get away from them. We're done with that. We're moving on, and we're moving on to this other person. What is my pile ones to hear right now, Spirit? Memories, haunted, memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Yeah, they're giving you trauma. I just said that. They're putting you in like fight or flight trauma. Like, I feel like it keeps you up at night sometimes. That you think about like all the time you've wasted or the years that you've wasted. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, up in your business. Up in your business. Who's up in your business? Into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, pure intentions. Ah, see, I told you. Already on the way. This new person is already on the way. Or you may be in contact with them already. There we go. There it is. Oh, I got a lot. So we have fake flexing, acts rich, losses money, acts fancy, show off, and offer. Genuine intentions, a door opening. Are you ready to receive? Like, Spirit's like, hey, we're trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Open your crown chakra and let us in. Wait. Wait. This is your deities right now.
FBI, open up!
So they're trying to get in and be like, hey, look at this great offer. This really almost represents like the Ace of Cups. Like, are you ready to receive this? Because this person is coming in. Or they're already in your life. And they are pure. They have pure intentions. Genuine intentions. Good chemistry. Great vibes. They want to love on you. They see that, like, they may call you sweetheart a lot, or that may be a nickname for you, or you for them. Take it how it fits. You know what I mean. Anyways, but with these three cards, divination abuser, impersonator, wants your life, copies your style, obsessed with you, fake flexing. Yeah, I feel like this person here. They just want to be you. They're just talking. Honestly, they're just, to make a long story short, they're just making and creating drama. They're losers, and Spirit just wants me to tell you to get rid of them. They're losers. Get them out of here. Next. Thank you. Next. Let's go. All right, Spirit. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? What do I want to pick up? What do I want to pick up? Is there anything else you would like to say, Spirit? For my pile ones. Strength. I'm getting Lilith vibes here. With the dragon energy and the strength card. I'm getting Lilith vibes. Again, like dark goddess energy here. Like with the Cerberus card. You have, I feel like your spirits are very protective of you. I think you are very powerful. And that makes people, like, it puts a target on your back because people are jealous. People are always going to be jealous. And I feel like you guys are just pure of heart and have good positive energy. And I think for a good long while you guys have been running to the ground. And Spirit's like, you have it within you to get out of this situation and find somebody better. Which I think is kind of reiterating the same thing that I've been saying. Is there anything else, Spirit, that my pile ones need to hear? Besides the love reading. It just turned into a love reading. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, good things are on the way. Yeah. Alright, yeah, it's just the same thing. Like, good things coming in hot and heavy with the Chariot and the Four of Wands. And then we have the Devil, which they could be a Capricorn, they could be an Aries, and then we have the Five of Swords. I feel like this is you back here. You've won. They are defeated. This person that you've been with, that you've been dealing with, is hitting rock bottom. And they hate it. They absolutely hate it. They don't want to see you go. It's almost like, if I can't have you, nobody will. Like, how dare you be happy and healthy and doing better than me or successful? How dare you be doing well? I feel like they feel like it's not fair. And you're like, oh well, kick rocks. You know, tough titties. But, oh, and I will say, I did, last thing I do want to say is I got, as you guys may know, I do a shufflemancy, like, playlist, whatever. And I got, for you guys, I'll put it in the description as well, I got Dangerous by Sleep Token. So, if you guys want to give that a listen, it would explain things maybe a little bit better, or there is a message there that Spirit wants you to hear. But I'm gonna leave this pile here. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave me a like, leave me a comment. Let me know if it resonated, and I will see you guys in the next one. So, I am gonna move on to pile 2, which I believe was Selkie. There we are. Very pretty card. And the Desert Rose. And yes, I did injure myself. I have a band-aid. I'm gonna just leave that there. I feel like you guys, just from this card, I feel like you guys are, I would say, evolving. Like, you have broken out of a cycle. And are definitely transforming. I feel like you guys have newfound freedom. Which, I went ahead and shuffled cards previously, just these, because it's a big deck, it's hard to shuffle. So, I'll go ahead and read these off for you guys. We have Lucifer is reaching out, which that's pretty self-explanatory. We have changing house or moving. We have beautiful. I did spell it right, I just miswrote it. Anyways, we have dream date. Ooh. We have make the time. We have nicely dressed. We have eating disorder. We have organized. We have in debt and white. But so we got Lucifer is reaching out. What's interesting, because this can mean a few different things. For this, just as a baseline here, you could be getting dreams. I'm hearing you might be getting dreams from Lucifer. Or you may not even know it's him, because now I will say, if that's not something you vibe with, you know, this part of the message is not for you. But for those of you that do resonate with this, you might be having dreams about a man. He will be very beautiful. Usually when Lucifer is reaching out to you, in my experience, he is a very beautiful man, very handsome man, nicely dressed, and, you know, usually want to either listen to what he has to say or what the dream is about specifically. It's usually something important. With him, it'll be, I would say, recurring. So you'll see him a lot in your dreams. Or a man just kind of standing off into the distance or something like that, or you feel like you're being watched. Usually that's him. I'm not saying that's 100% the case for everybody, but I'm just saying, in my experience with him, when he pops up, try to pay attention to what the dream is about, because it may be important. I will say I did Shufflemancy. I did get the song Emergence by Sleep Token, and which is kind of funny since how you guys picked the card Freedom, the Selkie card. It's about emerging freedom. Lucifer also represents that very well, that freedom, that rebellion. So you guys may be in debt. You may be organized. Make the time in white. I guess we'll see what comes out. Some of you may have an eating disorder. You may or may not. I don't know. Just reading the cards. Let's see, Spirit. What does my pile 2 need to hear? Oh, what does my pile 2 need to hear? Ooh. Well, I kind of feel like with the 2 of Pentacles in debt, I feel like you guys obviously may be in debt. So the 2 of Pentacles, imbalance, overwhelmed, disorganization, financial instability, overcommitment, missed opportunities, chaos, burnout. I feel like with you guys, for some of you, it may not resonate for everybody, take it how it fits. But with the in debt and the 2 of Pentacles here, I feel like Spirit is really trying to tell you to make the time for whatever you need to do to make that money, to get your bag, so to speak. And it's saying, I feel like you are disorganized in your approach. Whatever you're doing is kind of like, it's kind of like a shotgun with birdshot in it. It's just like, well, I'm going to, because, all right, shotgun, that has birdshot in it. It has multiple pellets in the shot, in one shot. So I feel like you're trying to hit a bunch of different targets all at once instead of trying to focus on one thing and really go after it. And Spirit's telling you you really need to get organized, make the time. You may be moving, you may be having all this stuff going on, financially especially, and you really need to be careful and get yourself organized, especially even mentally, like mentally organized. And what I mean by that is like, get rid of the anxiety. I know that's easier said than done. I know you just can't get rid of anxiety, but with anxiety and all this going on, find the time to meditate or do what you need to do to get, you know, mental clarity and making the time and getting yourself out of debt, because you're very unbalanced. The scales are not balanced here. Because we have the Judgment card in reverse. We have indecisiveness, self-doubt, malicious gossip, lack of self-awareness, unwilling to learn karmic lessons. I feel like you guys might be in a loop. You guys may have, I feel like for some of you, you are masculine. I'm talking to a lot of masculines here in this pile. Whereas I feel like you guys have almost been lured, so to speak, where somebody has been taking your money and you gave it willingly, but I'm losing my train of thought here. It's there. Hold on. It's there. But I feel like you're very off balance. You're really doubting yourself here. And I feel like you're giving your money and putting your money in the wrong places where you should be focusing on one thing, socking it away, saving up, moving. But I feel like a lot of you are masculine. Not all of you, but a lot of you are masculine in this pile. And you really need to watch your spending, watch your money. And for some of you, very few of you, you need to not be spending it on your partner or somebody that you're seeing. I think Spirit's really calling you out. It's like you're lacking some self-awareness here, and they're trying to get you to learn. You need to learn the karmic lessons, because the Wheel of Fortune here is turning. I do see like a good outcome here. I feel like with the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, Lucifer, again, like I feel like he's reaching out, or like underworld deities that are trying to reach out to help you. Now, if that's not your thing, I get it. Ignore what I'm saying right now. But I feel like he may be stepping forward to try to help some of you, because he can help with money and riches. If you're feeling called to do so, maybe reach out to him, reach out to Lucifer and ask for help in regards to money. Because we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have good luck, destiny, chance, karma, soulmates, decisive moments, cycles of life, fate, fortune, upheaval, chance, gambling. You cannot step into the same river twice. Some of you may have a gambling addiction. I will say that. Some of you may have a gambling addiction, and you may, like with the eating disorder, because I don't believe I have a card for like a gambling addiction or anything like that. So I think eating disorder may have come out because of the gambling. I feel like these are kind of tied together. Some of you may have an eating disorder and you're spending a lot of money there, or you have a gambling addiction and you're spending a lot, you know, you're gambling your money away, so to speak. You don't know when to walk away, and Spirit's like, please stop. You need to get help. You need to find help. You need to seek a therapist. You know, get your brain organized. Get your brain organized is what they're saying. We have the Magician: creativity, action, power, manifestation, skill, magic, work, self-employment, a smooth talker, having the gift of gab, willpower, directing your will, creative visualization, manifesting your desires. Yeah, I think Lucifer really wants to help you out in regards to manifesting. Spirit's really trying to help you out here. I'm gonna get some more cards. What does my pile 2 need to hear, Spirit? Happiness hater. Thief. Oh. We have thief, robbed, loss, theft, physical or emotional. We have boss daddy. Okay. Stable, rich, business owner. CEO, big dick energy. Interesting. What else do we need to hear, Spirit? What is my pile 2? Ooh, need to hear. Big summer blowout. Too busy winning, unbothered, uninterested. What is this about? What is this about? I feel like this is kind of separate. Too busy winning, unbothered, uninterested. I feel like masculine energy. You could be stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. I feel like you guys may be in a position like this, like a CEO or stable or have money, and you're spending it frivolously. That could be for some of you. Not for everybody, but I think for some of you. Or like with this in debt card, again, I feel like you're talking to somebody. Say, this is you, this is the person that you're talking to, and they are robbing you blind and you're not seeing it. They are unbothered by it, they're uninterested in you because they're taking your money. They are, I guess for lack of a better term, they are using you for your money, or that's only how they see you. They're uninterested in anything else you have to offer. So as soon as you cut them off financially, they're walking out the door. I really feel like as soon as you stop giving the money, they're in the car, they're hopping, they're leaving, they're gone. Happiness hater. Who is it? Who's the happiness hater? What's going on there, Spirit? Oh, it's getting juicy now. What is my pile 2? Need to hear emotions. Like waves, in and out, crashing, unpredictable. What is this happiness hater? Ooh. Don't do that. What is this happiness hater? Hold on. Let me get this deck. What is this happiness hater? Ace of Swords. Who is this? I feel like for a lot of you, this is a woman. They may be upset with you. 9 of Wands. I'm getting, I don't know why, but I feel like you guys are seeing things like in black and white, very logical, and this person, possibly this woman or feminine energy, is very emotional, unstable. I feel like you're too busy winning in a lot of things. I feel like they're jealous of your money and your success. I feel what little that this person has, they're trying to protect so hard. Because I'm getting different messages for different people. Who is the spirit? I got the same card in the first pile. Could be an Aries. Could be a man. Or a masculine energy. Could be an Aries. Yeah, they want, yeah. They want your stability. They want, for some of you that are financially stable, that do make a lot of money, yeah, they see you as the emperor, stability, structure, protection, authority, ambition, control, practicality, fearlessness, and they see that you're independently wealthy. Some of you may be self-employed, independent, successful, financially stable, profit, prosperity, and this is the Devil card. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Virgo, could be an Aries, but yeah, they don't like a lot of things. They depend on you. They could be cheating. There's a lot of negative thinking, mental health issues, again with like the eating disorder or the gambling addiction, or maybe this person has an eating disorder or gambling addiction, take it how it fits. But yeah, this person's not very nice. They're not great. They are, I feel like they really are leeching off of you, and dragging you down, sucking the life out of you. And Spirit is telling you to let this person go, because they are robbing you blind, so to speak. They're taking your money, and as soon as the money runs out, they're out of there. And for some of you, I don't think, this isn't for everybody, but I do think that this person may also well, the thought slipped my mind, so I guess it wasn't important. I don't know why. It just, I was going to say something and it just escaped my brain. I will say for some of you that, like a dream date, some of it is, Lucifer reaching out and you're having dreams and stuff like that. But I also feel like this person felt like the best thing ever. And I feel like that's the reason why it's so hard to let them go, because I feel like they tricked you into believing that they were a certain way when they weren't. And I feel like they put on a certain performance to get you to fall in love with them or to get you hooked, and you're realizing that really isn't who they are. And it's quite unfortunate. So I'm gonna leave this pile here. If you guys enjoyed it, if it resonated with you guys, please leave me a comment to let me know if it resonated with you. Leave me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, so last pile, we have pile 3, we have the Kyanite, and we have the Underworld card, we have Hades. I believe that's Persephone right there. Sorry, just looking at the card, trying to get a feel. I went ahead and pre-shuffled these cards ahead of time because they are a pain in the butt to shuffle. So I have these, and I did do Shufflemancy before I started, and I got the song Break My Back. It's by 2 people. I don't know the other person's name, but it's by Ashniko and somebody else. But I will put the link in the description so you guys can listen to it if you want. So we have Bite Me. I'm going to go ahead and read these off for you guys. We have Bite Me. We have Black. We have Refresh Your Money Bowl. Yes, I know I scribbled it out. I made a mistake. And again, we have Interact with Your Money Bowl. I think Hades is trying to give you a hint here. You need to interact with your money bowl. I will say, if you guys have a money bowl, go ahead and refresh it. And if you've already done that and it's already refreshed or whatever, make sure you're interacting with it, like taking coins out, putting coins in, or dollars or bills or whatever, what have you, to keep that energy fresh. Just to FYI. And I will say, some of you may not be interested in it, but the ones that are, confirmation burp, I will say that Hades, now, he's not for everybody. He is a very stoic kind of energy. I do work with him. He's not for everybody, but for those of you that already work with him or would like to work with him, just a heads up. He does help with money a lot. He is also calling me out right now because my money bowl needs refreshed. And I did ask him for help with money, so he is very good for that. So we have not their favorite. I don't know if I spelled this right or not. I don't know. Gets just desserts. We have, They Think You're Sexy. I have I'm Your Biggest Fan. We have Scorpio. And we have Colorful Hair. I'm getting a very, like, down here with the Scorpio, colorful hair, Bite Me. I don't think that's a negative thing. I think that's more of a spicy thing, if you know what I mean. They think you're sexy. I'm your biggest fan. Some of you may be online, like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all those things, or OnlyFans, whatever. They watch your channel, they watch your content, they think you're sexy. They're your biggest fan. They watch you all the time. I will say that. All right, Spirit, what does my pile 3 need to hear? What does my pile 3 need to hear? Woo. Okay. All right. All right. We have 6 of Swords, escape, healing, progress, moving on, calm after a storm, overwhelming hardship, relief, stability, running away, journeys, traveling, feeling deflated, passage, letting go of the past, hope, refuge, new horizons. That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh. So we have Hades and I believe Persephone here, but this boat, for some reason, reminds me of Karen, the ferryman. If you guys know the mythology behind Hades, he's a Greek god of the underworld. He's the god of the dead. He's not the god of death. He's the god of the dead. But this reminds me of like the river Styx, like the transition between life and death with the underworld. And like the Scorpio energy too. I'm getting like a very seductive energy here. Especially with the Scorpio card. Some of you may be Scorpios, or this person that you're talking to, or somebody that likes you, is a Scorpio. Could be an Aquarius? Is that Aquarius? Am I thinking the right one? Or am I crazy? Yeah, it's Aquarius. I feel like you guys have really turned your life around. I feel like you guys are in that period, that in between coming out of, I'm hearing like the frying pan almost, but like not going into the fire. You're transitioning into something better, I feel. Did I pull out another card? Hello? Didn't I? Am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? Didn't I pull out another card? I could have swore. Yeah, I did. What the hell? This is it. It was on the bottom of the deck, upside down. That's weird. I feel like something's being hidden. I feel like somebody's trying to cover something up here. Because we have the moon on this. We have the High Priestess in reverse. Misuse of intuition. Acting on bias or prejudice. Manipulativeness. Lack of emotional control. Interesting. If the moon card comes out, oh lord. I don't know why, I just feel it. Maybe it won't, but... Oh, there's conflict here. 5 of Wands. Competition, fighting, arguments, rows, disagreement, struggle, opposition, battles, aggression, temper, clashing, personalities, egos, strikes, chaos, disobedience, being defensive, territorial, assertive. What does my pile 3 need to hear, Spirit? What do they need to hear? We have the world upside down. Lack of success, stagnation, lack of achievement, disappointment, burden, lack of completion. We have Page of Cups in reverse. Childhood issues, sexual abuse, bad news, broken dreams, someone who does not plan for the future. I feel like somebody in your past is getting karma. Like they're just desserts for this card. I feel like this person. This is a separate person. Now they could be a Pisces. Could be a Leo. I'm getting heavy Capricorn here. Because of Saturn. Structure, law, restriction, discipline, responsibility, obligation, ambition. Let me see. What's going on here, Spirit? What's going on? Not their favorite. Not their favorite. This is talking about somebody else. What's going on here, Spirit? Somebody's doing a little dirt digging. Snooping for secrets, trying to expose you. Tables might turn. Ooh, I think this is a misuse of intuition, and like, I wouldn't be surprised if the divination abuser card may pop out. Somebody's trying to keep an eye on you, searching for answers, wanting to know like everything about you. Somebody is in competition with you, I feel like. We have running and we have rising queen, glowing up loud, all eyes on her, coming up spotlight. I feel like you're doing well. I think some of you guys may have colorful hair. Or black hair, actually. I got this running card, but I feel like it's a very peaceful. It's a peaceful place here. I don't feel like she's like running away. I feel like she's like genuinely exercising and feeling good about herself. Like body positivity, rising queen. Some of you guys may be moving. I think these people that are in your past, they're like, take it how it fits, but there could be multiple people. There could be people watching you right now. And like the one says, I'm your biggest fan, could be like your haters just watching you from a distance, honestly. What do they need to hear, Spirit? What does my pile 3s need to hear? Grudge holder. Oh, yeah. Again, somebody in your past, they're holding a grudge. They are just so butthurt. What are they butthurt about? What are they so mad about, Spirit? What are these people so mad about, my pile 3s? What are they so mad about? Mad, oh, again. Well, I said you're moving. You guys could be moving. Could be mad that you're moving away, that you're leaving. You have thief, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional, wolf in sheep's clothing. It could be that you found out who they truly are and you exposed them. They could be mad about that you exposed them for who they truly are. Thief. I don't know why with this card I'm feeling like you stole somebody's heart. Let me see. Let me do a different deck here. What does my pile 3s need to hear? What do they need to hear right now? Escape, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, hiding. Wishing, praying, hope, faith, past. There is history, it happened, left behind, looking back. Yeah, again, these people from your past, I feel like you've blocked them. You've blocked a lot of these people. And with these two cards, I feel like you guys may be involved with somebody else already. This could be, like, this person in the past could be an ex. It could not. It just depends. Take it how it fits. Could be friends, but I am getting exes quite a bit popping up. And they are in a lack. They're in a lack mindset. They lack success. They lack achievement. They lack completion. They didn't plan. They didn't look ahead. They didn't do what was necessary. Like, they caused a lot of conflict in your life. And you've moved way past it. And you are glowing up. And this person you are soon to meet or have already met, they want to settle down with you. They want to make a commitment. We have offer, asking out, taking to the next level. They could be proposing marriage. They could be, hey, will you be my boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, what have you. They want to take things to the next level. They want to be with you. They're committed to you. I feel like you have a lot of hope and faith that things will work out on their own, that everything has its reason, has its purposes, that everything will work out in the end. And I feel like it will. Right. Last few cards here. What does my pile 3s need to hear, Spirit? What does my pile 3s need to hear? What do they need to hear? 7 of Pentacles, yeah. Working. I feel like you guys are really working towards something. You'd like, yeah, this is like, I'm your biggest fan. Like, some of you may have, maybe content creators, and you're working towards building things up. You guys are working really hard on that. 2 of Swords. What is that about? Wait, hold on. Wait. What is that about, Spirit? Can you tell me what that's about? Online attacks, cyberbully. Hiding behind screens, words still wound. It could be, like, for some of you that are content creators, I feel like you guys may be getting, random people coming on and saying just horrible crap. And it could be the same person over and over again, or it could be multiple people, or it could be this person from the past. But I feel like Spirit's really trying to tell you to have faith and keep going, because things will be getting better. Because you're going to be really, really happy with this person. You are going to glow up mind, body, and spirit. And I feel like you don't need to worry about what people say online. Don't worry about it. Just, let it roll off your back. Don't worry about it. Like, again, people will get their just desserts. And I feel like Spirit's really saying, just have faith. Just be patient. And refresh your money bowl, guys. Hades is definitely saying, refresh your money bowl. You need to work on that. If you're moving, if you're doing whatever, you guys need to be doing your money bowl. I will say that. That way you have enough money to do what it is you want to do. I feel like a lot of you guys are self-employed as well. But I think I'm going to leave this pile here. If you guys liked it, please leave me a like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if it resonated. And I appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.